Hi friends, welcome to Srisai IT Hub. In this video of Core Java Programming, today we are going to discuss the following topic: floating number data types in Java program. So let us start with what are floating number data types, how to use them in the Java program, and we'll try to implement this with a small program. Right, so first of all, coming to floating numbers means floating numbers means real numbers. So in mathematics we have real numbers, same thing, real numbers. So real numbers means numbers with decimal. Okay, numbers with decimal point are called as real numbers. So decimal point means we'll have dot in that. Okay, right, example 123.56. okay, 5.6589. So this is what is real number, numbers with decimal point. So to store these values we have two data types in Java. So for this we have two data types. So the first one is float data type. Okay, right, so float data type range goes like this. So let us start with first size. It is 4 bytes or 4b. So 4 bytes means 32 bits or 32 small b. And the range, so it can take both negative numbers and positive numbers. Okay, so the range is given with respect to numerator and denominator. So this is the range for float data type. With respect to numerator, it can store 3.40282347 into 10 power 38. So that is a maximum numerator value it can store. And denominator means 1 by 1.40239846 into 10 power minus 45. So minus 45 means you'll get the denominator value. Okay, so these values are with respect to numerator and denominator. Okay, so numerator, denominator, right. So these are max and min values with respect to numerator and denominator. So numerator and denominator means it will be something like a by b, a by b, right. So next, one important point here. So float data type values are represented with F notation. F notation. Example goes like this. What is this F notation? We have to give it as something like 5.6 F or 123.56 capital F. So this is called as F notation. So compulsory, whenever we are using float values, we have to go for F notation here. Okay, right. So next one is double. Okay, so double, it is a default floating number data type. Okay, so floating number data type means, for example, if we take 1.56, okay, so it is double data type by default. If we take something like 5.698, it is also double by default. Okay, right, so let's come to the double data type. size and range. So double size is 8 bytes or 8B. So 8 8s are 64 bits or 64 small b. So what is the size or range? So size is 8 bytes, range goes like this. So the range is something like this. It's a very big numerator and denominator value, right? So 1.7 97693134862315 into 10 power plus 308 numerator value, and denominator value 1 by 4.9406564584124 into 10 power minus 324 here. So that is a maximum numerator value, and this is the maximum denominator value which is accepted by double data type. Okay, so it by default, if we take any floating number value, it is double data type. Okay, and next, one more important point here, same like float only, here we have denotation. Okay, so double data type value are represented with denotation. We can use capital D or small d. Example 5.6D, 5.6, 123.56 capital D, or simply 5.648. Okay, it is also double value. By default, it is double value itself. So this is how we are supposed to work with float data type and double data type in Java program. So let us try to implement this float and double values with respect to a small program, and we'll understand some special cases also. So program floating data type example1.java. So floating data type means both will come, float and double, floating numbers. So program to demo floating data types, so which are float as well as double data type. So let us try to implement this in the form of a small program. So take a new page, first write the comments. So class floating data types example 1, right? So this is the main class with main method, public static void main string of args. So floating data types example 1 dot java, save it in our working directory, save the program, right? So let us start with float data type f. Okay, so f is equals to 5.6. so let us try to print this system dot out dot println f value. Okay, let us take this as floating value, something like a for our understanding. A is equals to 5.6, print a value, right? So compile and run this, go to the command prompt and your working directory, javac floating data types example1.java, compile. Okay, so here we are getting incompatible types, double to float. Reason, by default any floating constant is double. So 5.6 is double, so double is a big data type. Big data type value we are storing in small data type variable, so we will have loss of information, so use f notation, 5.6 f. Now it will be stored. Okay, right, clear screen, recompile and run. So 5.6 is the value of a. So we can also do it like this, a is equals to 123.56. so here we should get an error, because double to float, big data type to small data type, possible loss of data converting from double to float. So we can also do explicit typecasting or type conversion, float of 123.56. So compile it and run. 123.56. Right, so similarly we can also work with a double, something like b. So b is equals to, we'll take 15.66. okay, 15.66, and then directly we'll print system.out.println b value. So here we'll not get any error because by default 15.66 is double data type value. Automatically it will be stored in double data type variable b. Print b. So compile it and run. 15.66. Now we have one small technical concept here. Now in A, I will store something like 123 point, okay, we'll take something like 5.123456789 F, okay, and then we will print A value. So A is a floating data type variable in which we are storing 5.123456789 F. We are taking after decimal 9 digits. So when we take after decimal 9 digits, compile it, it will be rounded to 6 digits. 123.456. After 6, the next digit is 7. 7 is greater than or equals to 5. So 6 will be converted to 7. Okay. So it is rounded to 6 digits. Okay. Based on next digit greater than 5 or less than 5. So similarly, we can also take B. B is a double data type value. So 5.123456789. I'll take 123456789. So total it is 9 plus 9, 18 digits. So it will be rounded to, okay, 15 digits. So actually it is not rounded. It is taken till 15 digits only. It is not rounded here in this case. So what is that? I'll explain you with the output for 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, 9 9 18 digits. It will be taking only 15 digits only, right? So print b value, compile the program and run. Right, so if you see here, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, 9 digits followed by 1 2 3 4 5 6. So 9 plus 6, 15 digits, but after that we have 7. 7 is greater than or equals to 5, but it is not rounded here. 6 will be 6 only. So rounding will happen till 6 digits for float values after decimal, and it will take only 15 digits max without rounding for double values. So this is a small note point here. So technically we call this as precision. It is called as precision. So for float values after decimal, the precision is 6 digits. Okay, it is rounded based on 7th digit. Okay, right, but for double values, okay, so for double values after decimal, the precision is 15 digits. It is not rounded. Okay, it is not rounded based on second digit. It will just take only 15 digits. So this is how we are supposed to work with floating data types in Java variable program with the different variables, float data type and double data type. Thank you for watching this video. Do like and share this video, and also subscribe to the YouTube channel Sri Sai IT Hub. Have a nice day.